So, should you read The Help for School? Well, I think you should. I think it's a very good book. I think it's easy to read and the audiobook is excellent as well. But there's one thing you need to remember when you're reading books like this. This is fiction and you need to know a lot about 1960s America before you can understand the way people lived there. So I would definitely recommend you, or if you're a teacher, and you're watching this to review this for your students, to spend some time on 1960s America. There are some references to John F. Kennedy, there is a reference to Martin Luther King, and it is very important that you know about these things before you start reading the book. It is of course a very interesting book to read and the characters are well developed. I like how you have different characters from different backgrounds, and I really like how these helps get together and really start becoming a family of their own. Now the thing that struck me the most is the way May Mobley falls in love with Abeline and considers her being her own mother. And this is interesting because the kind and soft and very nice way she treats May Mobley kind of builds this relationship, and that really struck me because then it shows that the help, who is black, who is considered less, who is considered filthy and carrying diseases, is still a better mother to May Mobley than her own mother, and I think that's vital as well. I think you can do a lot with this book. I think you can talk about many things, and I think it is definitely a book everyone should read in their life. So how does this book compare to something like The Hate You Give? Well, the most important difference is, of course, that The Hate You Give is based on a real event, and it tells the story from one perspective. And this book is, of course, fiction, and it is told from 3 different perspectives. I like that more. I like that we have the 3 perspectives. And I also like that we kind of relate to Skeeter because she is the different one, she is the progressive one, she is the one who wants to make a career instead of being a beautiful housewife. My favorite character I think is Celia because she is so different from the others and she doesn't really know anything about life in Jackson. And that's a very strong point of the book. I definitely think this is a book worth reading, both for school and for fun. This is one that has to be on your reading list.